Tonight, live from Englehart, it's the 218th Wintario Draw.
Wintario, this Thursday could be your lucky day. Wintario, if you're gonna win, you gotta play, 'cause you can't win Wintario without a ticket. You gotta get a ticket, don't forget to get a ticket. Wintario, you gotta have a ticket to Wintario.
Get your ticket ready. Tonight, we will be drawing over 339,000 prizes valued at more than $3.6 million. Ladies and gentlemen, your hosts for tonight, Faye Dance and Greg Beresford.
Thank you very much for that warm applause. And tonight we're having a very special Wintario, which we'll tell you about in a moment. But we should tell you that we're coming to you from the town of Englehart, which is in northeastern Ontario.
And it's great to be back in the north, because this is the part of Ontario where they invented the word hospitality.
What Greg means by that is that all the wives of the Rotary members took the time and trouble to make all of us a delicious home-cooked dinner here tonight. So now we're going to start coming back to this area more often. Thank you, ladies.
If you are a regular Wintario player, you already know that we have something special lined up for you tonight, and that is a brand new show. And it's nice to have an enthusiastic crowd to help us get this new show launched this evening.
In fact, we have some brand new ways to win on Wintario, and starting tonight, there are over 6,000 more chances each week to win a prize.
We'll be explaining that as we go along. Right now, I guess we should just jump right into this thing. We're both anxious to give a little bit of money away, and I should do that by telling you that for this evening's Wintario Draw in Englehart, we have issued 6 million tickets. Now, that doesn't change your chances of winning. Your chances of winning a prize are always constant, because now when we issue 1 million tickets, we add more than 56,000 prizes to our pool.
And if you take a look at the 6 machines on stage, each machine will have balls numbered from 0 to 9, so all of the possible ticket combinations are there. And let's hope that your ticket matches one of the numbers drawn tonight. There you can see all the machines before they're loaded, which is our cue to ask all our smiling assistants to come out here, Valerie and Jillian and Dave and Kathy.
Now, one thing hasn't changed, thank heaven, and that is that I'll be able to be out in the audience again tonight, asking you to help us select the winning numbers. And I'll do that by having you press the button on a remote control device that looks just like this one.
Thank you, Greg. And while you head out to your normal path, I would like to introduce our Montreal Trust officer tonight from Toronto, Miss Valerie Johnston. Valerie, it's good to have you as our official recorder tonight, and we're going to have to ask you to do a little more work because we have some new prizes, so you'll have to keep an extra eye on us tonight, so thank you. And our machines are all loaded. We're ready for our first 3-digit number worth $10. Roy, would you roll 3 machines? Thank you, and out to Greg Beresford.
Well, my first guests tonight are Joanne and Claude, is that right?
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you from, Claude?
Bolton.
Earlton?
Yeah.
Now, we flew in Earlton today, and one of the things I didn't realize was that in this part of northern Ontario, there's some fantastic farmland. What do they grow on those big farms?
Well, the cows.
Is it any crop farming?
I don't know.
You're obviously not a farmer, but hopefully you have good luck. I'm going to ask you to press the button, Claude, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Claude, for starting our new Wintario off tonight. And we're starting with our $10 prizes, and there will be 24,000 $10 prizes in total. And during the half hour, we'll have 339,000 prizes, so lots of winners tonight. We'll start with a 4. The second digit Valerie holds up is a 5. One more digit for $10. And it's another 5. So if you have 4, 5, 5 in that order anywhere in your ticket, you've just won $10. Val, we'll have you reload those 3 machines. We'll go right into our second draw. This time it's a 4-digit number worth $100. Roy, would you roll 4 machines this time? Thank you, and back out to Greg.
Let's find out who my next guest is. What's your name?
David Allen.
And Dave, are you a farmer?
No, I'm not.
All right, I won't ask you about crops then. Do you feel lucky tonight? Do you have your Wintario tickets?
Yes, I have it right here in the pocket.
Okay, away we go. Good luck to you and everybody else. Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. Good luck to our audience here at the Englehart Arena, and of course our viewers at home checking all their brand new Wintario tickets tonight. Our first 3 draws, as you can tell by now, match our regular Wintario. Then we start the changes. This time we start with a 3. Heading for $100 for 1,800 possible winners, followed by a 6. The third digit is a 0. And our fourth and final digit is another 6. So if you have 3606, then you've just won $100. Val, once again, we'll ask you to reload the machines. Our next draw, and we're climbing very nicely into $1,000 this time, if you can match the first 5 or the last 5 digits. Once again, good luck. Roy, 5 machines this time. Thank you. Our board is clear, and we're back out to Greg.
This time, Faye, I'm standing with George and Betty Ann. George, what's your last name?
Newton.
What do you do here in town?
I'm a welding contractor working at Grant Wafer Board.
Exactly what is wafer board?
It's a pressed wood chipped up and pressed and glued together.
That the people would use in the construction industry in place of perhaps plywood or something?
Right. I think it's more economical than plywood.
Okay, Betty Ann, I'm going to ask you to do the honors for me, if you will, please. Thanks very much.
Thank you, George and Betty Ann. This time we're heading for $1,000 for 120 possible winners. 5-digit number in the offing. We'll start with a 4. Our next digit is another 4. From the third machine, Valerie holds up an 8. 2 more digits needed to complete this number. A 2. And finally, we have a 3. So if you have 4, 4, 8, 2, 3 in that order, then you've just won $1,000. Two ways that you can win that amount, the first 5 or the last 5 digits. Valerie, would you reload those 5 machines? And that completes the first 3 draws for tonight, but don't go away because the prizes keep getting bigger, and we're going to show you some brand new ways to win on Wintario right after these messages.